Welcome all to the Third Eye Lion, doing a live free channel readings for the Lion Collective. Got a beautiful rainbow that you can't see, but doing this outside and get a unique energy to it. So we're doing bracelets. I got 3 decks ready. So don't mind the squeaky chair here. I'm going to start with a reading for anyone who will be viewing this in the future. Just kind of energy frequencies that are going on. So a lot of times we have self-beliefs and self-negative things that holds us back, that prevents us from really experiencing life. And this time of the ending of the year gives you an opportunity to meet and work with others who share those beliefs that you want to have, that you feel like you are capable of having. The way to do that is overcoming those negative things you believe about yourself. Those are false ideas, and that they can be removed at any time. It takes a new perspective. It takes seeing things from a different viewpoint, from a different angle, to find a new reality, to find a new way of seeing yourself. And that's going to be very important in December and this new year that's coming. So if any of these messages resonate with anyone viewing this in the future, that's great. If not, I will be doing a few more. Getting all the decks ready here. Hopefully the month is going good for everyone. Okay, so I'm going to pull here for anyone who's viewing currently or in the future who has questions about the energy forecast at the ending and beginning of the year. Okay, so for the second deck, hello. Hi, if you would like a reading, you can choose 1, 2, or 3. And if you want a general reading or a question in particular, you can do them in the chat. Hello, sweetie pie. Hello, everyone viewing this. So this is a message for anyone viewing now or in the future. So there's a lot of lies we believe about ourselves and the world around us, that we can't do it, that we're not good enough, that we're not capable of being valued. Those are just false beliefs that we have believed over time, that we identify as ourselves. When you know that your power is that light that shines through the clouds, that you have the strength and durability to continue to move forward, is one of the greatest gifts in the world. Your angel team are always there. They're always part of your life, whether or not you see them. And those interactions you have with other people are very powerful and are very strong. So know that your connection with those who you love, it could be romantic or it could, be platonic love. Connections of love brings in the angels, brings in the divine, and that gives you so much more power when you feel like you're not good enough. And we all feel that from time to time. So yes, I can do your reading, Diana. You can choose 1, 2, or 3. And hello, Thought Soldiers. Shout out to Thought Soldiers' great YouTube channel here. I'll post a comment after the video with a link to his channel like past. If anyone here, I have Diana for a question. Okay, number 2. I'll start that for you. I'm going to get this list set up so everyone knows. Hope you all are having a good autumn time, my favorite time of the year. A lot of changes are happening with everyone, and it's a new opportunity to change or grow or bring back old things that hasn't worked in a while. They may work now. Okay. So Diana, you can tell me when to stop, and I will do a general reading for you. Yes, a lot of changes are happening. Most of the really subtle changes, the ones we don't notice, the ones we don't really fully see, are the hugest, biggest ones down the line. Yes. I wonder if you can catch it here. Beautiful rainbow I can see. I wonder if the screen can pick it up. Hopefully you got a little bit of rainbow there. If not, well, light doesn't pick up very well, but beautiful archway of light in the sky. Made me want to do this out here. I can feel those light fairies coming through. Yes, a lot of balance is coming through. So I'll give you your general reading here. And bracelets as well. Didn't bring them out yet. So for the deck you chose, we have lava rock and metal. So this is to show you that the volcanic, the passion, the rigid energies that we all have are there to show us our strength and to give us strength when we feel like we don't have it. And you have such a powerful energy that other people may just see it as normal, as part of the basic system. But what it is this volcanic, primal energy. So all life on this planet, many scientists believe, comes from volcanic activity, is the beginning of the carbon that we are made of. So when you connect to your own passion, sometimes you can lay dormant for a while, and when it explodes, harness it. And that's the main message I'm getting from these beautiful rainbow fairies that are coming through. So this is your bracelet again. Okay, so your general reading here. Everybody, to some extent, has these doubts, these beliefs, these negative thought streams that we all repeat to ourselves. A lot of people who don't study affirmations, who are not aware of that, forget that what we feed our brain, what we feed our thoughts, create our reality. And you, at this time, we all do have all these doubts and fears and regrets. None of those are really powerful in our life as long as we don't give them that power. So now's the time for you to gather up your feelings, your emotions, your energies this time of year. But it's going to be very difficult because you feel like there's so much to do by yourself. But you are leading towards the city. You are leading towards a community. First, you need to balance yourself, balance your energies with your passions, your drives, and know that sometimes we have to leave things behind. The things that we do not continue to feed and grow, those are for other people and other things in this reality. So the main message here from the Lion guides, I'm getting very strong, is write down your thoughts. A journal or a blog or some way to get your thoughts out of your head will help a lot of people and will very much help you. And this month, a lot of people will need that. So those are the messages that are coming through. I hope that helps you, and your energies are very powerful. Thank you. I hope that resonates with you. Very powerful energy here. The rainbow's getting brighter, so I'll give it one more attempt here to see if you guys can see it. Hopefully it showed up. Hello, Rob. Thank you for coming back. Oh, I'm in California. But it feels like Hawaii with these beautiful energies here. You as well. Okay, so Sweetie Pie, you choose the third deck. So your bracelet message is to remind you of your own unique beauty. Each of these are specially designed glass beads. None of them are duplicated, and these are plastic beads to show the individual power and flight that we all have, that we all can create in our life. And in this upcoming time, it is really important to know that your unique energy and your unique beauty is helping so many people, even if you may not be able to see that fully. Ooh, South Africa, nice. A lot of my bracelets designs are based off of South African jewelers, where I resonate a lot with those energies. So, Sweetie Pie, do you have a question in particular, or would you like an energy reading? I'll give you guys one more blast of this awesome rainbow here. I do not have anywhere for the donations currently. I am looking to setting that up. Uh, Thought Soldiers, if you want, you can shoot me an email and you can help me set up that process. I've I've made multiple attempts with PayPal, but it ended up just blowing up in my face. So my email is, I'll post it here in the chat for anyone. I do free readings if anyone want, or any guidance. I'm always happy to share. I have a friend who works at PayPal, and he tells me there's a lot of issues he has to deal with every day. Okay, so Sweetie Pie, we'll do an energy reading for you. And when you feel the energy, just tell me to stop so I can get your unique vibes in here. Yeah, the rainbow always brings out a lot of very powerful energies. And you happen to pick the deck that has a card that's the rainbow's daughter as one of the cards here. So I can feel her pretty strong whether or not she shows up in the reading. The old Celtics used to believe that not just the leprechauns would come out on the rainbow, that all kinds of fairies and spirits and ancestors would come just to witness the beautiful reflections of light. So one of the main things for you is flow of love, flow of concepts and beliefs in this upcoming energy, especially this transition of the ending of a year and the beginning of a new year. Your family and your friends are going to reach out to you. And if their energy is overbearing and uncomfortable, just let it flow. It's not fully meant for you. You are a magnet of love. People around you in your life will come wanting to speak to you, to care for you. And a lot of times we're closed off to that because we don't know their intention. We don't know what will happen after they're done being nice. Will they be mean or will they just leave? When you find your community and a group of your of your friends and people who are like you. They can be like no one else, or they can be very different from you. When you find a group of very unique individuals, all of you together will create this beautiful structure that will help those who come after you, because they will see these people, they're so different. How are they working together? How are they sharing these energies together? And people will ask you, and all you have to say is love, kindness, and those are the keys that everyone really needs. So the main energies, the main messages here for you is reach out with your own unique beauty. There's no one like you, and there's no one who will ever be like you. So do your best to not be like anyone else. Thank you. Okay, I'm updating the list here for you all. Okay, thought soldiers, you can choose one, two, or three. And for you, buddy, I'm gonna pull a special bracelet. So, special bracelet here. You get two, friend. On this one is being a healer and being someone with the blue who cares about other people. A lot of times we open ourselves to be hurt when we heal a lot of other people. So one thing to remember is you can never really heal anyone. You can teach them how to heal themselves. And that idea really gets a lot of the burden, a lot of the energies off, so you can shine in your very unique way, in your very own pattern that no one else has. So try not to identify too much as being a healer. Just identify as someone who likes helping other people heal. It really gets a lot of that burden off your back, because we all have, most kind people who want to help others. We feel like we have to be the superhero complex, and we have to be the person who comes in, does good, and leaves. But a lot of times, all we really need to do is listen and instruct how to help. And again, your beauty and your unique way of creating art and words have helped me, I know for certainly from your videos, and have can help a lot more. So it might just take, signing up for a farmer's market to do a music one week, or go on a trash cleanup, and so many different things to help in unique ways. I can feel that, brother. We got half of a rainbow now. So the clouds are coming in. Okay, thought soldiers, tell me when to stop. And I feel a lot of power here for you. What is coming, the main lion message I'm getting for you is now's your time to roar. All of the work you have done leading up to this now has made you such a powerful entity. Yeah. So first, we got the Hanged Man, which is the Scarecrow. He believes he's not smart. He believes he doesn't have enough information, but he does. And and in his journey, he will learn that he's one of the smartest people in the whole land who doesn't have a brain. He learns that by seeing things in a different perspective, by feeling a different reality. And when we follow our passions with love, we can make it through the harshest environments, even when there's nothing on the horizon. We can create our own passions. And I felt this even before I said anything. The lovers is so strong with your energy. Talking to your partner, to someone who connects with you, is such a powerful way of expanding your relationship and the relationships of everybody on this planet, because you become a positive role model. Making videos of cooking with your spouse shows other people that it's okay to talk about these topics. You can find a time and place to be spiritual, to be beneficial while you're just making dinner. And you sharing that and you having that energy really helps me and so many people who view your content now and who will view it for years to come. So it's very important for you. The messages from the Lions is to communicate your feelings with the one you love, to say, hey, it isn't beneficial to me, but this is beneficial to you. Let's find the meeting ground in the middle. And that's what this card shows. He's interested in knowledge, he's interested in structure, she's interested in beauty and expression. They're similar, but they're different. And they can work together, but they can work apart. So when they do work together, it helps so many people. Again, Thought Soldier, shoot me an email and I can give you some more detail. I would love to do another collaboration with you. I still watch that one back again. Yes, Rebecca, a lot of these messages are for everybody. These are just kind of general things that help a lot of people. I might need your help, Thought Soldier, setting up a way to do that, but we can work on it together, brother. Thank you. So, so anyone who's viewing this, a lot of these messages do overlap. These are similar wisdoms that the Lions are giving to me now. Very proud of you as well. So, Rebecca, if you would like to choose 1, 2, or 3, and I can start that reading for you. And all we got now is a quarter of a rainbow. I wonder if you guys can still see it. Okay, a lot of Oz messages today. Great for me then. So your unique beauty and your own way of adding little bits to life. Sometimes people don't see the accoutrements, the little extra things we add. But those are what makes us us. That's what makes life beautiful. It's the little minute details that people never even notice. So when the main message that's coming through is, if you write a list of things you like about yourself, even the small things, by focusing on that, other people will notice them and it will just kind of bloom and expand. Is the bracelet reading for you is your unique beauty, your unique energy as a ladybug spirit, that unique pattern that no one else has, can give you so much strength in the hardest of times. Okay, so if you can tell me when to stop it, so I can get your unique energies here. Oh, rainbow show back up on the other side. Awesome. I'll show you guys. So, Rebecca, do you have a question in particular, or would you just like an energy reading? Okay. Energy forecasts. So, very similar to the last reading, we got two of the same cards, but one very different. So, relationships are very important at this time, because in a relationship, platonic or romantic, each person has a different language, a different way of communicating their passions and energies. So when you listen and share your own ways, it really helps your relationship and your energy very strongly. And with love and with your conscious intent, you can create the road you are looking for. You can create your own path, even if there wasn't one already laid out. And you do this by connecting to the world, by connecting to your innate ability to empathize with others, feelings, emotions, goals. And by doing that, you can find other people who have the same end goal as you, and you can work together on a quest and as understanding. And unity is really important in this time because each person can share different information, different wisdoms that you have maybe never heard before. So love is really important at this time. So when you love yourself, you love everything because you are connected to everything through the world, through this beautiful reality that we all live in. So the main lion message for you is follow your thoughts. You follow your goals and you can create that pathway. And when you feel shaky, reach out to other people who are doing the similar things, who have the same end goal, because they can probably give you new insights that you maybe have never heard before. And there's a lot of power coming for you, a lot of positive energies coming your way, Rebecca. So I hope that was a good message for you. I feel very strongly about that one. So thank you. Okay, Rob, if you're still here, you can choose 1, 2, or 3, and I can start that for you, buddy. Thank you. And there is periods of time where I don't post frequently on this channel. If anyone does viewing now or in the future does want a reading when there's not content here on this channel, my email's on in the description, in the page, and in the chat. So I love giving readings. It helps me, and I can tell it helps the world in a small way. Show you guys one more glance of this beautiful sky here. So I'll give a Oz reading here for anyone viewing this in the future or viewing this now if you would. Nice. So a lot of times in our romances, we don't continue to have the passion, the energy we originally put into it. When we first fall in love, there's all of this effort we put into making such an experience magical. But then a lot of times we stop. We forget the power, we forget the connection that we want and that we can share. And this is a great time of year to go on dates, to go ice skating, to go caroling, to do these things, to fight against your ambitions or inhibitions of the past and things that you think you are not good enough to do. Standing your ground, leaving what doesn't serve you behind to become the best person you want to be. And when we choose to not stand in our power and we choose to think we're not good enough because we're the only soldier on the battlefield, the Royal Army, one-man army, is to remind you the strength that you always have inside. You are always supported by the power of this luminous reality. Thank you, Rebecca. Your message really is very beautiful. Much gratitude to you as well. So anyone here viewing this in the future, your message here for deck 3 is reconnect with your romance. Put that effort, put that power back into it. Stand up for yourself and stand into your power, because you can do it. If you want more confirmations of people who believe in you, myself and Thought Soldiers here have videos of empowering, of beneficial realities for anyone who needs them. Okay, Rob, I'll give you one more call out here if you want a reading. If not, I'm probably going to end this here. Give it a minute or so. I'm going to pull a bracelet for anyone viewing this in the future as well. Ooh, nice. Got a necklace here. Can be worn as a double braid, even a triple. So this is wood, glass, and lava rock. So during this time of year, as the year ends and new things begin, we take new value and new stock of what has already been there and how it affects the whole system. Because when we follow our passions, our energies, and we remember to connect and then to shine, we can have such a huge impact on our lives and change the flow that has been stagnant for such a long time. And the way to do that is to create in your own way: art, music, dance, food, anything that is creation. We all have the ability to create. A lot of times we forget. And usually when we're not creating is when we're the most sad, we're the most depressed, we're the most not connected to the flow of creation that's everywhere, that is always around us. Rainbow is just about gone now. And show you guys one more time, if you can see it. So thank you all, much gratitude. And if you would like a free reading, more detailed, shoot me an email, and I'm very grateful for this time. Much love and power to you all.